Today we are on board Blessed. She is one of our newest 80 Sunreef Power Cats, the award winners, the crown jewels of the Sunreef line. Now Blessed is very unique because her crew actually spent 6 months in Poland optimizing the entire build from hull to Flybridge for charter use. She already has 8 weeks booked this winter, many other weeks available, particularly in March. So if after the tour you're interested, reach out and we'll make sure to get you on board for a week of an incredible experience navigating the BVI. Let's start the tour. Welcome to the aft dining and entertaining deck. So there's a couple of staple features which we have on board all of our 80 Sunreef Power Catamarans, including the jet ski garage and exterior companionways. A couple of unique features that are only on board Blessed. The entire concept of the boat was really to optimize for entertainment and charter. So there's no shortage of ice makers and fridges on board. They doubled up with ice makers. They have an exterior grill, filtration, and sparkling water system. But on the other side, which you don't see on a ton of 80 Sunreef Power Cats, they doubled up, as I mentioned. So we've got another mini fridge and an ice maker. But the biggest feature that they added on board, which is practical and functionally a no-brainer, I would put it on any boat that I'm speccing, the exterior day head. You no longer have to walk inside and go downstairs to use the restroom. It's right here. Now I challenge you to present me a side deck that's as spacious as one found on an 80 Sunreef Power Cat. This is 3.5 feet wide. NFL linebackers wouldn't have to sidestep. We have a stainless steel handrail that's at elbow height, makes this boat feel as secure as a cruise ship. Little dogs, little children, no worries. This is incredibly safe. No concerns as you walk toward the bow. In staying with the theme of challenging you to find features on board any other 80-foot yacht that even remotely comes close to an 80 Sunreef Power Cat, take a look at this bow. You have seating for 15, lounging for another 12. In case there's too much sun exposure out here for you, we have an option for a sunshade, which Blessed has, and it comes to right here. So you have this entire seating area protected from the sun. We also have an option to add an additional sunshade that extends all the way to the front of the boat, covering your lounging space as well. Enjoying your coffee, but you forgot your book inside? No need to walk around the side decks. We've got an unbelievably convenient door. This allows you to seamlessly flow into the salon and back out. Air conditioning, sun. Blessed is a galley up 5 stateroom arrangement. So let's go inside, check out all the air conditioned areas, salon, bedrooms, bathrooms. But before we do, a really important feature to point out is these fully pocketed stainless steel doors with a 0 threshold entry, 0 risk of stubbing your toes as you go in and off the stern to the salon. Welcome to your 650 square foot, 59 square meters for those of you in the rest of the world, salon. With 360 degree views, there's no space that matches the comfort of this interior salon. Now let's talk about some features that are unique to Blessed. Well, here you have your formal interior dining, and there's a removable leaf just here in the middle, so that this can be more of a lounge with both tables going up and down, smaller coffee table and lounge arrangement. What's also unique about Blessed is that they went with the galley forward, and having the galley up and forward freed up the entire port side for this amazing bar prep cocktail area. So your guests can sit looking out to the horizon while your stew is prepping cocktails, serving wine, prepping food, allowing the chef to be unimpeded while cooking for an 8 or 10 pack charter guests. It's really a very well thought out and optimized design by owners and crew that have been doing charters for over 30 years. As I mentioned, there's no shortage of fridges and ice makers on board. We have a freezer and full-size fridge just here behind the bar, along with a wine cooler. This island has a couple of unique features as well. We do have a pop-up TV, which operates on a swivel. So you can point it toward the bar, you can point it toward the dining area. Behind the television, you have 2 additional fridges, as well as an additional freezer and a commercial size oven, gas stove, and a steam oven, which doubles as a microwave as well. So before we head down to the bedrooms, you do have your interior navigation station equipped with your Garmin chart plotters, your throttle controls, and your bow thrusters. In case the weather is really inclement, you can navigate from here. Now, as I mentioned, Blessed has a 5-stateroom galley up layout. So what that means is that each and every stateroom is effectively the same size. There's no true master in the traditional sense. And that's great for 5 couples that are planning on chartering her in the BVI, because no one's getting the short end of the stick. Now, each stateroom comes equipped with a generous ensuite as well as hanging closet space. I also like to point out a very key feature to catamarans, but specifically to the way that Sunreef Yachts arranges its exterior windows for the bedrooms. In the forward cabins, you're gonna have these 3 slit windows looking out to the horizon. And in the midship, you have the one giant open square space looking clear out to the horizon as well. I just want you to think about it. You're waking up, you're kind of just rubbing your eyes, you press a button, the blinds open, and what you see is endless horizon with a turquoise water that's just paradise. It's an incredible experience. I would highly recommend it for anyone to do it for at least a week. We are now in my favorite space in the boat, the Flybridge. There's always a consistent breeze up here, and I love seeing the differences between each and every 80 power Flybridge, because every single owner arranges this space a little differently. So what I love about the way that Flybridge is arranged on Blessed is, again, it's optimized for entertainment, period. You have 2 fridges, 2 ice makers, a pop-up 50-inch TV pointed right at your jacuzzi, but also on a swivel. So if you're lounging and hanging out by the dining area, you catch the game, whatever other live event you'd want to watch while you're on vacation. You have 360-degree views up here, which never get old. You have a fantastic bimini with natural light windows, but if you ever feel like there's too much brightness and sun up here, you can just push in the shades and close it off. There's ample lounging up here. Of course, the owners like to stay in shape, so one way to do it while remaining dry is to have your spinning bike up here. And what I also love is the amount of teak deck space up here. You've got enough to dance, do yoga, fitness, stretch, whatever you're into. You always need good floor space. Arguably, there's nothing better than the nighttime jacuzzi. You've got open air up to the sky where you're gonna be seeing shooting stars every 6 minutes in the BVI while enjoying a cocktail, staying nice and hot, relaxing those muscles from a long day of diving. You also have the option to lounge and stare at the sky and see those same shooting stars if you want to keep dry. This is an incredible space, and the fact that they kept the bimini from obstructing that view was a very smart configuration. So just forward of the entertainment and living space on the Flybridge, you have the navigation station, which is accompanied by 2 lounge seats for your friends to hang out. You're not alone when you're navigating your own boat. She comes equipped with 2 1,200 horsepower MAN engines. She also has Garmin, because our owners are pilots, so they decided to go with Garmin over Raymarine. That is a personal preference, of course. 2 bow thrusters. She can do pirouettes in place, incredibly easy to control, a ton of visibility from up here. And one very cool feature and upgrade that the owners and the crew decided on was the SIA AI navigation surveillance system, which is great for nighttime cruising. It keeps a watch hundreds and hundreds of meters out and is able to detect anything floating in the water and automatically avoid it. So that concludes our tour on our award-winning 2024 80 Sunreef Power Catamaran Blessed. If you're interested in booking a charter in the BVI, don't hesitate to reach out to our charter team with the contact details below in the description. Otherwise, look forward to more from Sunreef. See you next time.